Strike will take it. It's 3-2.
175.2 down from 177.
Four-seam fastballs fouled back out of play.
Be on the lookout for heavy moves later on tonight.
Hope y'all are enjoy your Labor Day weekend.
Braves get destroyed 12-3 by the Phillies because pitching sucks tonight. Fucking hate tyrannical cops. Tyrannical, I said.
That'll end the inning. Mercifully.
Finally out of the
for
inning.
the Phillies. Take a 12-3 lead. They put 6 on the board. We'll be back in a flash here in Braves country.
I hate when you ask somebody how old their child is. They give you that bougie answer in months. Just tell me how old a mother child is for real, bro. Baby might be 2 years old. You ask them how old the baby is. I might say 28 months like that. Just tell me the baby too. What the wrong with you? Man, look here. I feel like doing no math. When you, man, look here.
I've had it with this dump. We got no food. We got no jobs. Our pets' heads are falling off.
I was just checking to see if I went viral. No? Okay. Let's check one more time.
Oh, you think that you're awkward? Well, this weekend I dislocated my shoulder because I fell off of a chicken. Yes, you heard that right. A chicken. In my neighborhood, there's a chicken statue at a place like down the street. This year, my roommates and I would like to send out a Christmas card of us on the chicken. I did have to go into the ER, and when they said, "Ma'am, what happened?" I said, "I dislocated my shoulder." They said, "How did you do this?" I said, "I fell off of a chicken."
Boy, to be able to say in your lifetime that you were a Reds fan, got to follow a Johnny Bench on a day-by-day basis. Hey, you are a most fortunate baseball fan.
I gave them the moments they needed to be happy. Hell, I had a great career.
Two-time world champion, two-time MVP, 14-time All-Star, 10-time Gold Glove winner. Johnny Bench had come a long way from Bangor, Oklahoma.
He's the best ever. Oklahoma takes a lot of pride in the fact that Johnny Bench is an Okie.
We have a class reunion every 5 years, and I think he's come to every one of them.
We go places and someone says, "Where are you from?" and we say Bangor. "Oh, from Johnny Bench town?" I was like, "Yeah, I graduated."
I'm not the only guy in the world who's going to say he's the greatest catcher ever. He's the best catcher I've ever seen. There's no question about that.
This sucks, and it's horse. But I'm too polite to say anything, because I'm a clap act.
Top of the 5th. Nacho Alvarez against Nola. First pitch on the way, 94-mile-an-hour fastball. It's on 1. Too bad Luke Williams is on the IL. We could have him pitch the last 5 innings. Braves 12-3. But it's hopefully the last time we ever see Cal Quantrill. But something tells me we got to see him one more time. The 0-1 spins him inside. Does it get him? Not on 1. You make a couple of moves. I mean, honestly, what I would just do, you don't want to keep him around. Man, just do a bullpen game next week. Don't do this. The 1-1. Right on the outer edge. You've got enough arms where you can get through one bullpen game next week. Especially if you line it up for next Wednesday, because that is the day before their off day. And I know Stinker doesn't like the bullpen games, but sometimes you got to work. Sometimes you got to think how you're going to get through a game, not just put a crappy starter out there. The 2-1 sizzled over to third, but a line drive catch by Bone. Good play. He got that off his shoe tops over there, just next to the line. 1 down. Y'all talking about all-time Braves and Rafael Belli? First pitch on the way is a same fastball. And y'all are really struggling for it. When I hear someone say, who's your all-time favorite Brave? I don't think of Rafael Belli. I like Rafi. One pops it up. High in the infield. And Uncle Charlie's corn futures are doing well, 2 down. Bruhan, he's taking the wrong advice over there. Heck, we could have had Nick Allen sit over there and just do cans of corn all night long. I don't know if any of these guys that they've brought in recently, who was asking that, Iron Lung? I don't know if any of these guys that they've brought in recently has pitched. Because some guys won't do it because they don't want to mess up their arm. They don't want to affect their contract. And typically a team won't let a star do it because they're deadly afraid that they're going to rip an elbow or something because they're trying to bring the heat. The 0-1, swing. Hard hit ball over to first, but Harper's there. He'll step on the bag, and that'll end the inning. Braves go down in order. We'll be back in a flash. Bader leads us off. Feels like that's about his 9th time to the plate when we come back.
The 2014 St. Louis Rams locker room was nuts. Okay, the 2 leading running backs, Trey Mason and Zach Stacy, both ended up in jail. Greg Robinson, the tackle, he got arrested with 160 pounds of weed. Stedman Bailey, receiver, he got shot in the head. Kenny Britt, he also led police on a car chase. Janoris Jenkins, you might remember he got kicked off of Florida. In the pros, they found a dead body in his house. Now, a wild locker room like this must have like a strong quarterback leader, right? Let's see. Austin Davis and Sean Hill. Dude, I watch football like a lot. I don't remember either of those guys. Last but not least, who led this fine group of men? Head coach Jeff Fisher and defensive coordinator / mob boss / scumbag Greg Williams.
Napoleon Lajoie began his career with the National League Phillies, and soon everyone took notice.
In 1897, Lajoie led the league in slugging and total bases, and the following year led the league in doubles and RBIs. He was already an established star, and something that the American League very much needed when they formed and had their first season in 1901.
That year, Knapp moved cross town to Connie Mack's American League Athletics, where he had a year that all but defied belief.
Lajoie has one of those seasons that, when you look at it on the historical record for the first time, you almost blink and turn your head and come back and make sure you saw the numbers correct. He hit .426 that year. He won the Triple Crown and was far and away the best player in the American League.
Lajoie was a huge man for a second baseman. He was 6'1", 200 pounds. We tend to think of Lajoie, because of his size, as something of a Fantasia elephant at second base, a lumbering sort, but all of the contemporary reports, and even his Hall of Fame plaque, refer to him as the graceful Larry Lajoie.
Lajoie moved on to Cleveland early in the 1902 season and became so identified with them that the club came to be known as the Naps.
Welcome back.
Who's on now?
We went to the All-Star festivities. We saw Terry Pendleton. He was wearing Cardinal red. I was like, man, you just dropped a big notch on how I thought of you as a player. It was the first pitch on the way is inside for a strike. It's on one. And I get it, but and he's an MVP for us. You thought he would put warm like a Cardinal shirt and a Braves hat or something like that, right? I mean, all time, I think I've told this on air, but I know I told several people I know is the 0-2. Chopped up the middle and grounded through for a base hit. Hits keep coming for the Phillies. That's their 12th hit here as we begin the 5th inning. 12 hits, 12 runs, no errors for the Phillies, 3-3-0 for the Braves. So lines up symmetrically, but that doesn't do you a whole lot of good in the win-loss column. It was a Cardinal shirt. The first pitch on the way to Stott is popped up. Shallow left field. He'll make the catch. Profar, F7 in your scorecard. One down. It didn't just happen to be a red shirt. I saw the logo on it. It was a Cardinal red. And maybe he had a Braves hat on at one point, but I'm like, man, if you're going to stand up there and give autographs, the ball smoked up the middle, backhanded by Ozzie. Bad toss to Vidal Brujan. It'll be an E4. You can kind of lay that on either one, but it'll be an error on Ozzie because he threw the ball. You make the argument that Brujan kind of overran the bag because if he makes that catch in flight, I don't know if he's going to be able to tag the bag because his foot came over it, but either way, it'll be an E4 on Ozzie. Ozzie's got to try to lead him and not throw him where he needs to throw him where he's going to be, not where he was. First pitch on the way is a slider down and away. But he did. I mean, to be fair, he spent the majority of his career with the Cardinals, so I get it. I was like, man, you helped turn the Braves around. You won an MVP. What are you doing? No, right there for a strike. 1-1 count. Swing, slices away. 1-2. And if you remember, I know you mentioned him helped to win the World Series. He didn't help us win the World Series. He wasn't there. Chipper Jones was your third baseman by the time we won the World Series. Helped us get to the World Series, helped us win one pennant, or two pennants. 1-2 inside. 2-2 to Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber.
So you ready to start your day? Yeah, and then?
2 home runs.
Are you ready to go to sleep? Tea.
Over a 800
feet
to 2-2. Swing, lifts it.
So you're ready
high
for your
and deep
day,
into left
ready to
field.
go to
Good
sleep.
Lord,
Either
number
way.
3. It's just going to be easier to hit him the next time up. 3-run shot.
It's
Now, that
15.
doesn't get
Is
me
it 15?
attention and tell him we need to sign this guy in the offseason. Back the truck up. They're going to let him get to free agency. Outbid whoever needs to be outbid. His third home run.
Is it 15-3? Are you ready? No Man Cave karaoke. Shot treatment coming up. Short one. Very short. It's a big day today, right? A lot to do. I noticed that the Instagrammers, you keep dropping off. You followers keep dropping off constantly. It surged to 1,298, and now I'm down to 1,060, 1,058. Stupid, very stupid. This is what I'm up against. The sheeple. They're weak. They unfriend, they unfollow, they unsubscribe. It's retarded because sheeple retarded. For the truth, they're never fecking, no forking, no facking, no fucking ready. Sheeple, useless eaters. Weak link in the chain, waste of flesh. For the truth, they are never